On Wednesday, the 8th of June, a large majority of members of the European Parliament voted in favor of the creation of an inquiry committee into the Panama Papers revelations. This new committee will pursue the ongoing work of the European Parliament on the fight against fiscal fraud, explained Jeppe Kofod, member of the group of Socialists and Democrats at the European Parliament and member of this new committee.
It will build on the work of a Tax 1 and 2 committee, looking at aggressive tax planning and tax evasion. But the new inquiry committee will be extended in this mandate, so it will also look at money laundering, it will look at beneficial ownership, it will also look at third countries, and vis-a-vis our regulation, our legislation in Europe is strong enough on that matter.
Multinationals like Google or Amazon, which were invited to answer to EU lawmakers' questions in front of the tax committee, first declined to show up and eventually accepted only after political pressure. Jeppe Kofod seems to be confident on the power of this new committee.
It's true that some multinational corporations, probably some financial institutions, some banks, they say initially they don't want to appear before the European Parliament, but with a lot of pressure they will actually appear, and many of the companies that said no at first instance, they came later. So it works, and I think if they will not show up here, we will actually name and shame them in our reports, and it's not good for them, for their reputation.
However, Engel, member of the group of European People's Party and member of this new committee, does not expect great results on this matter.
My expectations, honestly speaking, are again limited. They were limited for tax 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and how many taxes we could possibly have set up. And they will be limited for this one as well, for the very simple reason that I first of all don't believe that this is a matter that the European Parliament logically must inquire into with all its bundled force, which is not much.
Jean-Sébastien Lefebvre, journalist at Contexte, recalls that the European Parliament still does not have any decision-making power when it comes to taxation.
The European Parliament is having like a political mission to keep the debate going on without any real power to then at the end change the thing. The debate will have to continue in the member states.
The inquiry committee will have more investigation tools than the former tax committee, particularly regarding the access to national tax documents. One of the main aims of this committee will remain to focus on the breach of EU law and to a certain extent to investigate if any kind of EU money which was given to member states could have been hidden in a tax haven. Pia O'Toole, affiliate fellow at Bruegel, who is working on the Panama Papers revelations, has many expectations vis-à-vis this new committee.
I hope that they really push for stricter rules, for more transparency, for more information exchange between the different authorities, national authorities.
This inquiry committee will have 65 members and have between 12 and 18 months to issue its report. The first meeting is scheduled for September.